Welcome back to another day in the world of cars, where today we are diving into the future with the highly anticipated 2026 Chevy Caprice. Now, if you're familiar with the Caprice nameplate, you already know it carries a rich legacy, one that stretches back decades. It's a name that once dominated American highways, known for full-size comfort, big V8 power, and commanding presence. After years of absence from the consumer market, Chevy is finally bringing it back, but not just as a retro throwback. The 2026 Caprice is all about blending heritage with next-gen technology, modern performance, and bold design cues that make it relevant for today's drivers. So, what exactly does the new Caprice bring to the table in 2026? Let's start with the exterior. At first glance, the Caprice makes a bold impression. Chevy clearly wanted this car to stand out, and not just as a nod to the past but as a future-forward flagship sedan. The front fascia is wide and aggressive, with a sculpted grille that integrates seamlessly into slim, LED matrix headlights. There's a subtle nod to the classic Caprice with the long hood and slightly boxy silhouette, but it's been refined with aerodynamics in mind. Flush door handles, a sloping roofline, and active grille shutters all play their part in enhancing the car's efficiency and reducing drag. Wheel options start at 19 inches but go all the way up to 21s on the higher trims, with chrome, black, and diamond cut finishes depending on the package you choose. Around the rear, LED tail lights stretch across the trunk, giving the Caprice a wide and planted look. Twin exhausts hint at the performance under the hood, but more on that in a moment. Underneath that sleek body is GM's latest Ultium platform, which is modular, scalable, and ready for both combustion and electric powertrains. That's right, a Chevy is offering the 2026 Caprice with multiple drivetrain options, targeting a broad range of customers. First up, the standard engine is a 2.7-liter turbocharged inline-4, pushing out around 310 horsepower and 430 pounds-to-feet of torque. It's paired with a smooth shifting 10-speed automatic transmission and available in either rear-wheel or all-wheel drive. This version of the Caprice is all about balance, strong performance, decent fuel economy, and everyday drivability. Step up to the 3.6-liter V6, and you get a more refined experience, with power climbing closer to 360 horses. This one's geared more toward those who want a traditional big sedan feel with a bit more grunt under the hood. But the real star of the show, the performance-focused Caprice SS. Chevy brought the SS badge back for a reason. This model packs a 6.2-liter naturally aspirated V8 AS. A real V8 in a world that's rapidly going turbo or electric. It delivers a roaring 470 horsepower and 460 pounds-to-feet of torque, launching the Caprice SS from 0 to 60 in under 4.5 seconds. Magnetic ride control, Brembo brakes, and a sport-tuned suspension system round out the performance package. It's a true American muscle sedan, refined, yet raw when you want it to be. But that's not where it ends. For the future-minded drivers out there, Chevy is also offering a plug-in hybrid variant. This one combines the 2.0-liter turbo engine with dual electric motors and a 20 kWh battery pack, delivering up to 40 miles of all-electric range before switching to hybrid mode. Perfect for city commuting with the freedom for long-distance cruising. Inside, the 2026 Caprice is a whole different level from anything we've seen in a Chevy sedan before. The interior is modern, upscale, and tech-heavy. Think of it as a blend between the comfort of a Cadillac CT5 and the digital experience of the Silverado F. At the center of the dash is a massive 17.7-inch curved infotainment display, running GM's latest Ultifi operating system. It supports over-the-air updates, customizable widgets, and full smartphone integration via wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Just below it sits an 11-inch digital driver display, offering real-time performance data, navigation, and safety alerts. Materials throughout the cabin are premium, with soft touch surfaces, available real wood or carbon fiber trim, and ambient lighting that adjusts based on drive mode. Higher trims come with perforated leather seats, contrast stitching, heated and ventilated front and rear seats, and even massaging functions for the driver. Space is generous, as you'd expect from a full-size sedan. Rear passengers get limousine-level legroom, with the option for power reclining seats and even a rear seat entertainment package in the premium and executive trims. Trunk space is also impressive, easily swallowing up several pieces of luggage with room to spare. On the tech and safety front, Chevy has packed the Caprice with everything you'd want in a 2026 model. Standard across the range are adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system. More advanced features like GM's Super Cruise hands-free driving system are available on mid and high-level trims, giving you semi-autonomous driving capabilities on over 400,000 miles of mapped highways across North America. As for pricing, Chevy has positioned the Caprice competitively in the full-size sedan market. The base model starts around $41,000, with the mid-level trims like the LTZ coming in at about $47,000. The Caprice SS starts at $58,000, and the plug-in hybrid model lands somewhere in the middle, around $50,000, depending on equipment. All models include a 5-year/60,000 powertrain warranty and complimentary maintenance for the first 2 years. Now, let's talk rivals. The Caprice is clearly gunning for the likes of the Chrysler 300, the Toyota Crown, and even the lower trims of luxury sedans like the BMW 5 Series and Audi A6. But with its mix of traditional American power, modern tech, and competitive pricing, the Caprice might just carve out its own lane in a market that's been slowly turning its back on full-size sedans. That's what makes this car so intriguing. It's not just a rehash of the old Caprice, it's a bold attempt to bring back the full-size sedan with real presence. In a time when crossovers dominate sales charts, Chevy is making a statement. And for fans of old-school muscle, refined comfort, or high-tech commuting, there's something here for just about everyone. Will it succeed in the long term? That depends on how the market shifts over the next few years. But one thing's for sure, the 2026 Chevy Caprice is one of the most interesting and unexpected returns we've seen in a while. It's got history, style, power, and modern sensibilities all wrapped into one sleek package. Let us know what you think. Does the 2026 Caprice live up to the hype? Would you go for the performance SS, the efficient hybrid, or the luxurious executive trim? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit like if you enjoyed this deep dive. For more detailed reviews, sneak peeks, and everything auto-related, stay tuned to Car Craze. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.